All right, unpausing in 3, 2, 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How are we looking?
Yes. Yes. I'm 1 second behind, but let me just do it like that.
17,
Yeah.
18,
Yes.
19.
Yes. We're good. We're
Beautiful.
good. We're good.
Okay, so we've got another match today in the 2v2 Duos Dogfight Invitational. This is Buff Cannone 105, please, playing against the AllStars. And the AllStars have gone for mixed access, and we see mixed allies, so no double Brit this time, so we're probably going to see a different strategy. I wonder if we'll see, do we once again have, it is Claudia on Brits again, so will we see the same strategy? We will see.
Well, how Shifu, he could be going 7 rifles. Who knows?
You're absolutely right. I was only going to ask how many casts. As many as I've got energy for, and as many as people play. So the players, I let them schedule the games on their own to like make it easier for people to do it when it was convenient for them. So we've got at least two more matches after this. So 4 more games after this set. And if people play Get More Done, then we'll cast those too. I'm just going to cast as many as we get. The goal is to cast every game in the tournament, so we'll see how far we get
like
today.
that. Yeah. And what I also like to see is it's the double dingo, baby.
It's back. I'm sure we're going to see one more. I feel like we can't stop it too. There's no way. Bike really close to going down. That was pretty crucial.
Yeah, we're gonna go triple dingo. Okay.
It hasn't gotten old yet, don't worry. Yeah, we'll see. We're pretty close to the manpower for a third dingo. I'm excited to see. Meanwhile, we've got double PG. I hope we see a 250 from Warbringer. Get that combined arms going. Oh yeah, we do have triple dingo. It's hard to keep it alive versus the dingoes, but you can keep it pretty far back, and it helps you fight. And I think you need the heals. So
it's gonna be interesting to see if they'll bring out some something to counter the dingo, and then they'll do the bait and switch again.
Yeah, or will they? Oh, wow!
Nice.
It's a big pickup.
Yeah.
Will the bike escape? I think it will. Yeah.
He's fast.
It's furiously taking out this dingo.
Oh. Shifu gets caught in suppressive fire. And nothing to flank the heavy machine gun.
Yeah, so pretty crucial victory there, chasing off that rifle, because if you don't, then this MG gets flanked and this map looks very different.
Well, so far the dingo has bullied off Warbringer, as he has no snares.
Yeah, and these dingoes can just brute force this machine gun. Yeah, gonna go ahead and drive past, save some HP, and gonna force a relocation.
They're caught between some grenadiers.
I don't know if that was a misclick or a bugged setup, but yeah, definitely didn't want to set up facing that direction. Gonna have to go home.
Oh! Is that a mine?
It was indeed a mine. So second dingo down already. So really good start for AllStars here.
Yeah. Well, good thing Claudia hasn't locked in his battle group yet.
Yeah, that's true. Would have been sad to pick the refit and then nothing left.
Infantry support research completed.
Well, Warbringer has just pumped out some Panzerjägers.
So despite killing all the dingoes.
Yeah. How Shifu gone airborne?
Yeah, locked in the Pathfinders. Has not unlocked the pairs yet. Maybe looking to skip tier 3, go straight to some 105s.
And Symbiosis, he has gone mechanized. Okay.
I like mechanized on this map, and I think when there's a Brit, it's really nice to have access to the Panther because it's such a good counter to the Matilda and to the Grants.
Yes.
Oziligath actually. I'm so glad you asked. I need to give a shout out to Atlantis, aka Mahi Mahi, who helped me get in. I asked him like, I think he was in the chat, and he said he knew the Chinese community and could ask the best team if they could play, and he translated for them because their English isn't as good as his, and it's basically all thanks to Atlantis that we have a Chinese team in this tournament. So big shout out to him for handling that. He was in the Discord, basically acting as their liaison the whole time. So really nice of him to donate his time to help them participate in this tournament.
It's nice to see the co-community from all over the world come together in a tournament.
Exactly. Yeah. I tried really hard. I tried to get a Korean team. I didn't try as hard as maybe I could have or should have, but maybe I'll do like a specific one team from each region event in the future. But I did try to at least get a nice spread of styles and players. So
Commander, it's done.
yeah, no, we do have a German team. Aren't the AllStars guys German? Or... Oh, Symbiosis is from the Netherlands. I think Warbringer's German.
Well, right now it's Team Axis who has the lead, most map control.
Yep. We see bars coming out, so this is why he went airborne, was to have access to AT while still being able to go bars.
Yes, sir, and he's unlocking munition surplus.
Enemy
Double
movement
bars
to the
soon.
victory point.
Be a really good pressure from the Axis, denying a lot of resources on the left out of the cutoff, almost capping the 10 fuel on the right.
A victory point has fallen into enemy control.
Yeah, and now the left fuel, we see paratroopers dropping there.
A munitions point is being attacked.
That's very aggressive. You do not know what's back there, man. Turns out it's nothing, so this will actually turn out okay. Gonna have to send the
Fortune
MG
favors
back.
the bold.
Exactly, yeah. Although Kenton plus MG can go back there and deal with that, I think, pretty
We have
easily.
infantry on the field, Commander.
And looks like Warbringer has the answer to this 7 Tommy strategy.
Victory
He built a
point is under
flak,
enemy control now.
and he's going to bleed the heck out of these sections.
The enemy is stealing our munitions point.
Yeah, I don't see any upgrades coming in for these sections here. No boys. Claudia, run!
Yeah, playing with fire there. Also, still went refit all the way down to the forward repair assembly,
No longer under our control.
which is a little surprising. I don't know that we saw one built in their other game. I guess he wanted to refit that one dingo, and so that's why he grabbed that. I mean, it's still manpower. Maybe you want to switch over. I mean, it's definitely the case that dingo is harder to use later in the game, and this isn't an open map where the dingo's vision is as powerful, so kind of makes sense. Pathfinder could
Oh,
be
Claudia is
big
getting
danger.
out a Humber now, so a little bit of armor.
Pathfinder's
Team allies?
missing. Brazil dead.
Dead.
Yeah, their map control not looking so good right now. This pair is still back here being annoying. It decapped the field now. It decapped the cutoff, and it's not going to get suppressed by this MG. So
Yeah, but
Nice play
he
there.
went with Zooks. That will help once the 8-rat rolls around the corner, or not.
I'm worried about this para now. I'm afraid he's not going to escape. If this 8-rat goes towards the cutoff, like to cut him off, goes behind him, or just drives right at him. He has such a long way home. He does have a rifle covering. He's upgrading grenades. I don't think they'll upgrade fast enough.
He just cancelled the grenade upgrade. Oh no.
Yeah. The flat can target it too. He's targeting it. Sure, he called it out in voice comms. Captain Sprint?
Run,
Not going to be
Captain.
enough.
No, couldn't run fast enough.
That is a pretty big loss there.
Yeah, another big loss for Team Allies.
No. Are able to take their fuel now because,
Team on the field.
Warbringer shifted to the side to help pick up that squad, or maybe just to help cover. But I don't know how long that's going to last. It does have the AT gun now, so he has an answer to the flak. So might be okay. He does have, I would say, like the advantage in infantry. Uh-oh. Another really greedy play. Another
Yes.
rifle going to go down. Or another
Nothing to
squad
cover
from
them.
No, everything.
The 8-rat comes in.
Everything's here to
everything
attack
is
them.
just-
Rifleman
For
down.
once, the rifleman got poured on him.
Yeah. And I feel like when the bike is on the field and it's Vet 1, it changes your calculations about, or it should change your calculations about how far can you go with an infantry squad. It's 15% increased accuracy against that squad. And that adds up a lot
isn't
when
it-
there's multiple squads shooting at you.
Isn't it only 10?
Is it 10? Oh, you can check. I thought it was 15.
We have riflemen taking the field.
I don't have the UI here. I'm running the other UI.
We've lost
We
control.
got to
of
work
the
on
sector.
our synergy here.
Oh.
Anyway,
Hold
it's
on,
a
hold
lot.
on, hold on. Let me try. Come here, little Kratchitson.
Oops, looks like a missed shift click there. Everyone's experienced this point not getting capped. Doubt
Oh,
that was
you're
by
right.
design.
It is actually 15%.
Yep, so a lot. Big numbers, baby, from a little crab. Dingo detects
Go, Humber.
yeah, Vet 3, though. Not going to go down that easily.
Yeah, they missed their opportunity to kill it with a mine. So here we are.
Yeah. We are finally getting the right secured again.
Yeah. Man, one mortar shell from the half track hit the Humber, and the Humber went down to half HP.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Not a lot of armor on the top there. But allies are stabilizing. Yeah, as Ozzy points out, and I don't hate this map for mixed allies. I think it's okay.
Pull this back. We're down to 300 points.
And
Claudia.
Claudia has upgraded his infantry with some training.
Nice. That's important when you're going to build so many. He just always goes forward. It's got a very aggressive playstyle, but makes it hard to keep your AT guns safe when all of your squads are fully committed. It's kind of
Well,
a big
you know,
win big or lose big.
Yeah. You know, if you want to hit your opponent, you gotta get within striking distance, so move forward.
It's true. Very true. Still, Humber does a really good job in situations like this. It's very hard to get to dislodge the Humber from the castle area. Requires a pretty full commit, and it's definitely not something you want to do unless you're confident in your ability to win those skirmishes there. Double
Yeah, well,
firing.
he's sending in the half track and Panzerjägers to get the Humber. And that one AT gun just navigating the firestorm.
Yeah, it was all right behind. Very, very fortunate there. Mortar's out now to help deal with the MG, but it's going to get sent packing immediately.
Oh yeah, I see it. Well, back to base. Nice knowing you. Oh, what's this? We got weapon support center come out from
Commander.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's exciting. Maybe a sniper?
Roger that. Smoke
Maybe.
bombs are
I'd
ready
love to
be
see a
dropped
sniper.
when and where needed. Our territory is cut off from supply. Reconnected.
Yeah, double Nebelweffer. Not a lot of weapons teams, but they are very AT gun reliant, so I think that can definitely work. But
Oh, right. Warbringer, he's gone to espionage.
yeah,
I love it. And he can plunder, and he's got the Intel radio beacon up, and he's got the Funkwagen. All right. And he's got smoke installed. Good.
all the tricks, baby. Good to see earlier smoke than last game too, or DAC player last game with all the vehicles. I think especially it's even more important with the Black Half Track than it is with 8-Reds because it's pretty slow nowadays, and it's
Yeah,
not
it
not
is.
very good at taking AT gun shots. So definitely want to be able to have that smoke ready to go.
Anyway, it was the Suka squad that we saw from Hao Fushen.
Pushing us back. We're down to 250.
Oh, interesting choice from Hao. I mean, they definitely need AT, but this is pretty late to start building the bazooka teams.
Well, Claudia is now getting ready to bring out some heavier AT. His company command post is coming up.
Right. He's got a lot of fuel banked. Or had a lot of fuel banked. I guess not so much anymore.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised he's not slotting in like a guards or two. He clearly loves to build infantry. You'd think grenade not doing much. You'd think a couple of guards instead of all boys would make this a lot stronger.
Yes.
But it does make it easier to micro when all of your units do the exact same thing at the exact same range. It makes for simple gameplay. So I think some players value the less micro attacks involved in not doing things like not microing guards. Good question, Ozzy. I think he did refit the Humber. I don't think it went down. Oh no, it went down. We missed it.
Riflemen are
Missed the
one of our
Humber going down.
munitions points is being neutralized.
Yeah, I see allies had lost 3 vehicles, so they all died. But you know what? Team Allies has a
Sector's gone.
3-to-1 KD ratio when it comes to infantry, roughly. And yet they're behind.
I think, are you not reading that backwards? It looks like it's 38 to 16,
One of our
Claudia versus
sectors is
Warbringer.
now in enemy hands.
And
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I read that wrong. Completely wrong.
yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna be very surprised. It doesn't look like a game where the allies are bleeding less. MG could get forced off here. A-Red's covering though, so
Sector lost. No contact.
yeah, it probably has to run here. Nibble for making life very hard for this mortar. And
We've lost a squad of riflemen.
Rifleman
Yep,
goes
down
down,
it
drops
goes.
a bar.
We've
Not what you want to
Oh,
have
no.
happen.
Well, more plundering.
Yeah, and it's
go
already.
through the fire and pick it up.
Oh, not picking up the bar though. Wow.
Uh,
Oh,
yeah,
giving
you
it to
let
the
it go.
Grin.
Near victory point.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I don't
Teamwork.
hate that. Yeah. I don't hate that.
Oh, Captain, my Captain, you're dead.
Credit you have been rep- We're down to
R.I.P.
200 points.
Yeah, not looking good for the Allies.
Victory point now under enemy control.
And
Yeah,
now
one-
triple cap is about to hit them.
One mine suppressing 3 sections.
That's why you gotta spread them out.
Yeah, the tab key, guys. The tab key, very valuable.
Our opponent has
Does
all
not look like he's really using it. It does kind of look like he's drag select right clicking around a little bit.
Yeah.
Not really what you want.
enemy activity near our munitions point.
And there's the
Oh,
surrender.
there's the surrender, yeah. No GG this time. Maybe not happy with going 0-3 so far in the tournament.
GG.
Oh, were there GG? Okay,
There
good.
were
I'm glad I
GG.
said something.
Yeah.
It didn't show up on my screen for some reason, so glad to hear that. Always want to see good manner from players, even if I have a bad game. So, but well played to both teams. That strategy didn't seem to work as well this time as it did. I think the dingoes going down is probably why it wasn't nearly as strong. Sorry for the lack of banjo,
Sad.
guys. He's very depressed about not being able to go on the porch because it's freshly painted and he's moping. So maybe we'll get him over here between games or something.
What's that E mode? Daniel GG. Ah.
It's it's somebody saying GG 5 times in one game with no response throughout the game.
Must have been.
I wish
a
it was
very good
bigger.
Game.
I wish it was bigger. It's kind of hard to see. I thought you'd be able to like hover it and make it
Why,
bigger, but
thank you,
you
partner.
kind of can't. Yo, Hulk Smash, thanks for the follow, man. What the heck? No follow until now? How could you do that to me? All right, so we're gonna get right into game 2 here. Hopefully these guys switched positions properly. I'm gonna have to talk to the players about that. Allies position 1. Okay, they did it. They did it right this time. Very good.
Woohoo.
Low bar, low bar.
2, 3, 4, and 5 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna just get the score updated here. 1 to the AllStars. Oh wait, I did it again. I made the same mistake as last time. There we go.
Oops.
Oops, it's kind of my style. I'm just teasing you, Hulk. Okay, so unpausing in 3, 2, 1, 6, 7,
7,
8,
8,
9,
9,
10.
10. We're in
We're pretty
sync.
close. Okay. And we've got mixed again for both parties, so no double Brits or double deck shenanigans. And what have we got going down on the Allied base right now?
Down in the Allied
Engineers on the
base, we have the
field.
Vicars and Engineers coming out. And also their barracks. So, yeah. Engineer opening.
I like
What's he
it.
gonna
I think
use that for?
this map, really any map, Ketten and Krad are very strong, and having the early mine that you can lay on one of these side points to catch it is, otherwise you're not really going to kill it, right? Your only hope, your only chance of catching the Krad shits into the Ketten Krad is with a mine, and so this is a great counter to that. Mortar pit's also great on this map, and then also it's just getting out to the field faster feels really good, and waiting for your second unit for after the barracks is a long time, and so there's an argument to be made that it's just superior to have the field presence. But I think both are good options. I think it's fine to skip.
Well,
the
Claudia
engineer.
has spent all his munitions on a couple of trip flares on that munition point.
Oh,
That's
he's
that
put 2
muni
down.
point.
Yeah,
Yeah. Sneaky
interesting.
kitten.
very interesting.
And the dingo is not going over to the kitten side. Going castle, baby.
Yeah, can definitely be a good choice to try to hunt down the kitten. You can listen for it in the fog of war. It looks like not reversing around, but
Yeah, because when you're reversing, sound goes inward, not outward.
Ready.
oh, is that why? Okay, now it makes perfect sense. I never understood, but I'm glad you explained
Yeah,
that to me.
Relic got it right.
Yeah, Matfield points out that it can give MG vision the trip flares. So yeah, means you can be conservative with your MG placement. Often players can cap like the edge of a point and stay out of vision. So yeah, trip flares will prevent that from occurring.
Oh, Claudia is actually going for a fighting position, or that little bunker thing.
Yeah, weird place for it. I feel like it's pretty defensive. Oh, goes down to the dingo.
I-
Oh, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, yeah. The dingo is rather slow for a light vehicle, but it got him.
Yeah, it was on the road. I mean, maybe the kitten wasn't getting the road bonus. I kind of missed it, but yeah, it just maybe being a little
Yeah.
greedy. Had rear armor facing too, so
Mm-hmm. So, better start.
yeah,
Or
Allies
the
looking strong
Allies?
here.
Yeah.
They've got more than what you would expect to have at the beginning. Yeah,
Oh,
Hulk
that
Smash-
one rifle. He made it.
Yeah, this is definitely Hulk Smash has picking this fight too early. If you go Crad and someone goes Dingo, you're like pretty behind in terms of early game fighting power. Definitely needed to wait for the MG to be in position to take this fight. Losing a lot of models.
Mm.
The Dingo can just back
Flamethrower
off.
on the way. As soon as he spotted that fighting position there, he went with the flamethrower
Yeah.
on his engineers. That's symbiosis.
Enemy movement near
Yeah, it
victory
just feels
point.
too defensive to me. This fighting position is like you should have that fuel. Like you're in trouble if you're fighting over that fuel. So to play in such a way that you're saying I anticipate being behind, I think is not the way to win a game. And he's in the fight. It's
but-
going to go bite him in the butt here because
They've taken our
he's not
victory
defending it, and the it's going to be occupied.
Captured a victory point.
Yeah, that's 125 manpower, I believe, in enemy hands now.
Yeah, only 50, but still not a good feeling.
Oh, only
in any
50.
case.
Yeah.
They are a good deal. I think a little underused. They increase fire rate by a pretty significant amount, and
Commander, IS
That was
Wow,
the trip
yeah.
flares that went off.
so they do confirm they do hurt scouts pretty badly, which is what I've seen in streams.
Mm.
This is funny on the field, just like trying to deny the cap. Probably could have stayed a little longer.
Yeah. Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah, this is really hurting them now. This fighting position. This is like probably really wishing they hadn't built it.
Yes. Oh,
defend our
let's see if they
victory
can get a
point.
wipe here on the retreat. MP40 is closing in.
Looks good for him. A lot of good rolls. Only 80 HP on those engineer models.
If the 250 can continue to give no, he backs off.
Oh, still gets it though.
Engineers.
Wow.
Lucky. I mean, I would say lucky, but definitely a deserved kill. You know, it was very deep in enemy territory. And yeah, so Genius bait
Well-
Hulk Smash. So this was all part of the plan. They built this fighting position to get a unit to go in it so that they would later kill it. Pretty brilliant. I'm not going to say lucky. I'm going to say all part of the plan.
Yeah, he went for the long play. Anyway, we have British Air and Sea by Warbringer
About
and
time.
Rangers for Symbiosis.
Yeah, good shout there. I'm not doing a good job paying attention to the docks here. Resource cache coming up. So immediately taking advantage of Air and Sea to place a OP on the 10 fuel. So we should see vehicles coming out sooner than you'd otherwise expect.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
How Shifu, he's going for veterans to squad leaders despite only having 3 infantry units. Oh, dead Humber.
Yeah, pretty greedy play there. Don't know if the sprint was up on the MP40s, but that Humber being there,
A victory
always
point
gonna
is
be in
under enemy
danger.
control now.
using the Dingo for green cover. Love to see that.
Damn it! Territory sector claimed
And
by the
yeah,
enemy.
could see the wow, nice
Oh,
AP rounds pop
Dingo!
there.
Ready.
Yeah.
He picks up his boys
picks
too.
here
The
for the
Axis are
Axis.
right back in it. But no, gonna get away probably. Man,
A victory point is under attack. We must act.
But the Greyhound is on its way.
only
Do
19
we have
pop now
any
for
AP?
Warbringer. So Axis have an opportunity here to turn this around. You know, if they can like potentially kill this OP or resecure left more, I think they're right back in this.
But they need AT stat. The Greyhound has just been completed.
Supplies are cut
Yeah, and they called in a assault grand, so not gonna call in a PJ. Yeah, this seems like a big oversight here.
We've lost control.
Warbringer, he's calling in the Mandos to save his cash.
That's pretty fun to see. I mean, it's worth it. If he was, I hope he was gonna get them anyway.
Yeah, Scouts goes down.
The sector's been overrun.
Oh, maybe a regular grenade could have... Nah, it might have survived still. That cash.
Sector gone.
Kind of fight you want to take here, yeah. Realizing probably needs to just run. Greyhound having a really hard time hitting these PGs because of the hay bale there. Finally destroys the hay bale. Probably needed to reposition a bit.
Sector lost. No contact.
Oh, breakthrough activated there for a brief spell. And again, the fighting position were used by Symbiosis. Oh.
Yeah, nice user breakthrough. Good point there. Was able to get a lot of the left side capped with not that many units on the field. Caminos looks like they hit a mine on the right, lost a couple of models, so that's really nice. Really feels good when you can kill elite inf models with the mines. And suddenly, the map is kind of in Axis hands. Large
Yeah, and
degree.
they're bringing out some AT now to help deal with the Greyhound. That's good.
Yeah, needed this pack a little bit ago. These guys have the wrong camo on. They're going to be
Taking the field.
easy targets for any snipers that hit the field later.
Well, at least they're not in the desert.
It's true. It could be worse. Could be worse. They're ready to head to the
okay.
Alps.
Yeah, well, now they can destroy their fighting position, which, again, is taken by Symbiosis, but the pack gun just ignores it. Oh, no.
Just decided he's... Where's that Greyhound? They told us to kill a Greyhound. They didn't say anything about a fighting position.
Yeah. We are AG. We are not anti-lock. It's like build out of wooden locks.
We did see the cache go down on the right. So, good pickup there for the Axis. But tough retreat path now with the Greyhound sitting behind.
Well, they do make it out alive. And Claudia now goes for more infantry. Do you think a Stummel would have been a choice here? Get it up to vet 1, harass everything?
Sorry, I had an emote going. What unit were you talking about?
Do you think a Stummel would be an interesting or a good choice here for Claudia?
Interesting, definitely, and I think better than a third PG, for sure. It helps against the Greyhound when you get vet 1 because of the stun, so I think it's a good pairing with the pack because of its vet ability. So yeah, I think definitely third PG feels like... Well, it feels like Claudia has a very distinct style, which I respect. I think a lot of players do... well, the derogatory term is metaslave. A lot of players will play whatever they feel is the most generally accepted strong thing. But Claudia clearly has their own playstyle. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that makes it a lot more interesting and fun to watch. At least in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Our territory is cut off from supply. Reconnect with it.
Nice flank here. Should be able to force out
Come
this
on with the
MG.
bundle! The bundle! Oh.
Pretty nicely dodged there.
And run. He's not chasing that low squad. And the
AT can
Greyhound
actually
comes
ghost
in and
down,
cut-
by the way. Could get stolen. I'd
Yeah.
love to see the 250 steal it.
Munitions point is being attacked.
Yeah, the Greyhound is there to shield now. That's a snare.
Where's the pack? It's coming up.
Activity near our munitions point.
This is a pretty big... I
Yeah.
feel like this fight over this AT gun is very important.
He could snipe the Greyhound now. No,
Oh,
again!
decrewed. Wow, that was lucky. I mean, there's not that much DPS there. Just the captain and the 3-man rifle, and yet it's still just shredded that, so... Still,
He
I
could-
think now...
No! Use the 250 and tow the AT gun away.
Okay, he's doing it. Surely. Yeah.
That's
It's
good.
happening. Okay.
A victory point has fallen
But
into
man.
enemy control.
That would have been a wasted opportunity if he forgot about the towing ability.
Fuel point is being seized.
Yeah, it would have been really sad.
Victory point now under enemy control.
But he did
Oh,
it,
those
so
grins.
we're happy.
Grenadiers make it out alive
Yeah,
after
just barely.
encountering the Mandos.
The enemy
But the
have taken
P-Grins
territory
are
from us.
picking a fight. Rifles coming in. Oh, and
Breakthrough used
again,
again.
breakthrough.
The enemy holds all
Yes.
victory points.
Capping stuff really fast. Look how quick the map's going over to the Axis. Wow, this has been a great, really impressive use of breakthrough here.
Yeah, man, it's all
Fun,
red.
fun to see that. Yeah. Yeah, triple cap now too. So VPs were in the Allied favor for quite a while, but
Squad of Rangers ready to
I'm
go.
gonna start changing that. Got Rangers out now, but
Ooh.
unvetted, sadly. Does feel like against all these
Yeah.
PGs, it makes a lot of sense. You know, are we up to 4 yet? We are up to 4 PGs. Yeah, so definitely need the Rangers now and not later.
Gonna be interesting to see what
We're losing our
response we'll have from
capture
Team X as well. Claudia is actually unlocking the Stuk.
Yeah, I
Oh
wonder if
yeah,
we'll see
and the
Nebel
Flak
or
88.
we'll see. Should Flak coming out too, which I'm. Well, it's 12 minutes
It's a
in, so
little
this is the
early.
correct timing. You know, it's like if you want it on the field when the Matilda hits. Although they've denied so
Yeah, I
much fuel, I mean,
suppose
it's hard to track fuel. I mean, if we look at Warbringer, he does not have the fuel for a vehicle.
Naval blockade used. Called out by Q Hunter.
I did it, yeah. Or sound the alarm. Actually, I think is what it was.
Oh, it was it sound the alarm? Probably, yeah. I don't see them have the naval blockade here, so yeah, it was sound the alarm.
Yeah, surprised not to see Warbringer call out guards. Some people believe they're way too strong now. They are definitely a good unit, and he's got the manpower for it. Not sure what he's waiting for there. Maybe just waiting for the fuel for the first vehicle. But by the time he gets it, he'll have had the manpower for guards and then some. So I think not going guards here kind of a oversight in terms of like what they need on the field right now.
Oh, Greyhound taking shots from the 88.
One of our munitions.
And down
Wow.
it goes.
Our Greyhound.
Doubly
Woof.
killed, overkilled. 18-8 hit
Yeah.
it.
Dog is sad.
Yeah, poor Greyhound.
We have
RIP.
infantry
Man,
standing
a lot of
by.
damage on these Rangers too. 3 men down. That's 3 more Ranger models than you usually want to lose. They have managed to secure their natural resources again, but I wonder if we're going to see Breakthrough. But yeah, Breakthrough popped again.
Yeah,
Look at that
Breakthrough.
cutoff just disappear.
Resources cut off. We have territory isolated.
He's going in deeper.
Grenade nicely avoided. Still does some damage though. Wow,
Yeah,
nice
that's-
focus
oh!
fire.
Yeah, on that infantry section, but he's getting up there alive. Whew.
Surely the
Hold my
Ares will go down.
biscuits.
Yeah,
Yeah, they died though.
really big pickups
Rangers
here.
are reporting in. They're eager to get started.
First weapon drop coming out now for Symbiosis.
He's going to need a really big win here. He needs like Flamer Browning or something.
And what do you know? He got it. Flamer and a Browning.
All right, so that's good. That'll help a lot against the PG blob
Yeah,
here. I feel like
Oh,
they need to
sure.
replace the Vickers or something though. They need some suppression or some other way to deal with these. I guess the Crusader will help.
Oh, we have some sort of artillery in the middle. Yellow smoke. Oh, it was
like
Captain
Captain Arnie,
Mortar.
yeah.
Oh, never mind. Yeah. And down
Enemy
250.
forces are
Oh,
converging on a fuel point.
So that's, I mean, all the AT for the Axis is immobile weapons team. So this Crusader should have the run of the flanks. I'd love to see it go and support the engineers that are capping the left side. Although, to be fair, they might need it just to not get overran in mid.
Line. Capture point under attack.
oh man, I just see what Claudia is doing with that fighting position. He's keeping a heavy machine gun
Oh.
there permanently.
It's done losing it. Said this fuel is
Yeah.
ours, damn it.
Nevermore.
Good pushing here. Double Rangers pushing in with the brand new weapons. They're putting them to good use here. But going to be a scary retreat path with the,
Backlog of command points that
what's it
keep
called?
using.
I can never get the name of this thing right. The
Oh, that's registered
artillery.
artillery. Yeah.
Very
oh,
dangerous.
Panzer
Oh.
Grenadiers down.
Yeah, Pax or stolen AT gun going to go maybe back over now. Really good push here. I guess again this is Claudia's biggest strength. This is his biggest weakness. He takes these huge all-in pushes with his infantry squads, and then they all retreat, and his opponent takes the field.
Yep. Anyway, Hao Shifu has unlocked armor reserves now.
We have infantry
He's got a lot of fuel too.
standing by,
115.
Commander.
I hope we see him wait for the Tiger. I feel like they've got the VPs to spare, as long as they can get this middle one back.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Tactical battle group is back,
Warbringer.
baby.
Hell yeah. Warbringer, he's unlocking the grand. Oh, they ran into that grenade.
Ouch.
In the middle, the Panzer Grenadiers. Panzer Grenadiers
Yeah.
go down as the Panzer Grenadiers are coming in to cover the Panzer Grenadiers. That's a lot of P-grins.
Yeah. Yeah, just the one Crusader has too much work to do, it feels like. Need to see some armor from Symbiosis, but he probably has his hands full upgrading and reinforcing the Rangers here.
He has gotten survival training and advanced logistics,
essential.
I believe. Yes. A must-have when you're going more than one Ranger. Ooh, what's this? 250 going down.
These Guasta need to leave, but I guess maybe valuing keeping the VP. Pretty risky, though. I mean, if you stay the whole time to cap the VP, you could definitely die in retreat here. This Crusader is no joke with the Vet 1 passive rockin'.
Yeah, and he realizes now he's going home.
Yeah. To be fair, at that health, unlikely to chase, you know? Skunk Sword, thank you for the follow.
True, true.
Stay stinky, brother.
And the fighting position has a new buddy, the fuel cache.
That's this is just so I can't get over this. Look how stacked up all the models are in the.
Yeah,
they're all face
lined up.
forward. They're like, I want to shoot the Yankees when they come.
I want to do it.
Rangers meeting some scary firepower and being sent packing.
Claudia Enfield with breakthrough, probably saving up for the Tiger with 6 CPs in the bank.
Yep, needs just
He's
3
getting
more,
there.
right? Or 1 more. No, it's 7 for the Tiger now. So should be out pretty soon. Another weapon drop coming in. This again feels kind of like, it's funny, but sometimes when you're playing Rangers, I feel like RNG does kind of decide things sometimes, and if this is useful stuff that they need, then this is a big difference maker. He needs more anti-tank, anti-amp. Flamethrower is good. Bazooka will come in handy later. That's not terrible. Probably would have loved double flamer against the infantry blob, but
Well, I can see here looking at Claudia and Haoshifu's resources that they are banking for the Tiger.
yeah. So we're gonna see double Tiger, and I don't know that the allies are gonna be ready for it. There's very little AT stacked for Simbi. He does have the fuel now. He could be teching to Hellcats, but since the fire rate nerf, I feel like Hellcats are kind of hard to use versus Tigers because they're the same range and one has a lot more HP.
So right. Sound the alarm. Must be on the Muni point, I guess.
Yeah, and it really
but
helped,
I
I
was
think.
about-
I feel like
Yes,
that Guasta might have gone down without it.
Warbringer, though, he is bringing out the Grand, so a little bit of firepower versus the coming Tiger. So close right now for Haoshifu. No,
These Rangers have the
Claudia
branding.
actually.
Oh, go ahead.
Claudia going for a Broom Bear.
No, why? Why? You're so close to the Tiger. I guess, you know, well,
Okay.
yeah, only 1 more CP. I mean, okay, to be fair, on the side of the map that Claudia's playing, it's like pure infantry, right? It's Rangers and an AT gun. So maybe saying not worth, don't want to give up my side of the map. Because they could at this point. I mean, the Rangers are vet 3, the PGs are no longer dominating, and so, you know, as much as I just said why. Looking at the map a little more carefully, okay.
Come on, you fat potato, get over there and kill them Rangers.
I just really wanted to see double Tiger, what can I say? Ready for,
Yeah, me
was ready
too.
for double Tiger. This 88 not defended.
Oh, and pedal to the metal, go! Nope. Nope.
Okay,
still
this crash animation actually mattered a lot there because like how far it goes, you know.
going. Yeah, those extra meters came in handy.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory
No!
point.
We just have Haoshifu going for a medic truck. If he cancels the medic truck, he could call in the Tiger.
A victory point is under enemy
Yeah, they do need the reinforce though. To be fair, I actually think I don't hate this before. Again, I agree with you, but I disagree. Like strategically, they're correct, but why don't they just build the Tiger like we want?
Yeah.
Who cares about
give
on-field
us-
reinforce? Who cares that you have all these units that are low health? Who cares that your flak is 3
Yeah.
man with 10% HP? This 88's a true survivor. These three dudes have seen a lot.
Okay. Ammo depot. Whoa. Coming up next to the howitzer at the American base.
Oh, nice. This is what they need against the forward reinforce.
Artillery cooldown complete.
Yeah, you're right.
It's going to help a lot. I would have loved to have seen a mortar pit a lot sooner, but I guess those engineers went down, huh? So not a lot of options until just now. Look at all that ammo stacked in there. That is no wonder it explodes when it gets shot.
Oh, he lost a Grant. He lost his Grant tank at one point.
We're losing it.
Must have been to the 88. Yeah.
Yeah, it's there in the middle.
88 now healing up. It's happy where it is, I guess.
They captured a victory point.
Might be a little difficult for the ambulance to get in there to tow it away.
Yeah, I agree. You should move it
wreck.
now because it's got the wreck there. Or a wreck should be destroyed is another option.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bishop would be really nice. I think Howie's the correct choice. You know, like let the Brit player spam Grant so that they have something for the Tiger. And the thing is, USAT gun
There
pretty.
she comes.
Oh yeah, hooray! USAT gun pretty good answer to the Tiger with the APCR. So not terrible. But yeah, the Grant going down. I agree, Q Hunter.
Enemy won't let
They
up.
desperately
We're down
need
to
answers to this
26
Tiger.
points.
One, this is a 6-pounder, no AP. This is not going to cut it.
Plus the Broom Bear is wrecking havoc on the Rangers.
Point is under
Yeah,
attack.
very
We
scary.
must
Ooh, we've
act.
got a rapid fire already, I believe, called in. Let's see if this.
And now the ambulance.
Yeah, it's just leaving. It said, "Good luck, assholes."
Yes. Sorry guys, can't tow you. Oh, Broom Bear, big shot.
Huge shot.
Oh. Flag 88 still standing. Nope, screw that.
No longer. No longer. Register artillery coming in. Don't know that it's been spotted yet. This could be really bad for this one-man squad. Wow, very lucky to get away.
Yeah, stay for long in that circle and you're gonna get wiped. Oh, bundle, nice pickup there.
Oh, I missed it on retreat, huh?
Yes, sir,
Nice
the skill
retreat.
grenade. Claudia Enfield.
This looks like a game ender, man. This Tiger has no answer now. The 6-pounder's gone, and that was it. That was their AT besides the Grant. Needed that second Grant on the
Yeah.
field at this point, for sure.
And the Grant is being pushed back by the double packs.
Yeah, they just have an answer for everything at this point. And now,
Oh,
if
and
this
there it goes.
is how he's going to go down. No way this one 6-pounder in base scares off the Tiger in time. Howitzer trying desperately to get one more shot off. Don't think it's going to.
Run. It's theirs now.
Yeah.
Hellcat still 10 seconds away.
Sprumbar going a little far forward, but oh, a brutal shot from the Humber, basically one taps it.
Yeah. Well, at least they kept the ammo depot.
It almost feels like they should have switched those spots. Like I'd like to see the Howie there behind the shot blocker,
Failing.
and the ammo
Yeah, perhaps.
and the ammo cache in another spot.
Eat shit.
And there it is, the Hellcat. A new Grant is also on the way. They recovered their AT gun. They're not out of the fight yet.
You know, I talked about a Vickers. I didn't realize. I think this Vickers has been sitting on the right VP this whole time.
Well, don't worry. The heavy machine gun has been sitting in the fighting position for.
It's true.
So it equalizes out.
Yeah, no, it's true. I feel the Vickers would have done so much work against this infantry blob they kept pushing in. And
True.
instead it just sat there on the right, and I don't know that it's done much. I don't think they're trying to cap it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have all of the IC upgrades, I believe, except for the grenade, except for the demo charges, because they're banned. So
Oh, okay.
Gigamines are allowed, but no demos.
Well, now guards are coming out for Warbringer.
Better late than never, I guess.
Oh, that's a tiger. We got the double tigers.
It is. There it is on the left VP. Yeah, stock Tiger,
Mhm.
looking mean and green. Demos are banned because they're really hard to see, and when you sweep them, it's like impossible to spot them, and they can change the game too much. And so it feels like it adds too much like luck to the game. If someone walks over a demo, loses a squad, it just changes the whole game. And they're very, very unfun to play against. They need the white circle that they had in Co 1 and Co 2, so they can be visible. Because if you put them behind things,
they need that.
if you can't turn the camera, if you don't turn the camera, they're impossible to see in some places. So I feel like you can exploit them, and that's why they're banned.
Well, how are the Allies gonna get out of this one?
Man, I mean, they've got the Hellcat. I'd like actually to see an AT gun from Simbi. I think he needs AP rounds, but it's not looking good with the Howie down. I would say play the flanks. Tigers are slow. A lot of weapons teams on the field, so I would try to focus left VP and right VP and try to pull the Axis apart. And then when they do commit left, then you can push mid. But right now, Axis are very happy to just sit on 2 VPs and contest the right with a piecemeal bit.
They actually are going for the 3rd VP cap now.
Yep.
Just as the cache got finished there behind the Vickers. Hopefully it won't be spotted.
Yeah, huge pop leads now. We've got max pop for Claudia.
Oh yeah, and Haoshifeng going for the emergency crew repairs now. That Tiger is gonna be a beast.
Yeah. Thanks, Jad, and we're very happy that you're here.
Assault Grenadiers just made the cut. Oh, they are alive.
Meanwhile, one shot from the Tiger. Vet 3 Rangers take 4 losses at max range.
That's a lot of manpower gone.
Many dudes. With the discount, it's not as bad, right? But it's still a lot.
It's still plus 100 manpower.
Yeah.
Like 120 something, maybe even 30. Okay, a 3rd Grand is on its way.
Needs training. Maybe with a 3rd Grand in training. I mean, it's really gonna come down to the Allies letting the Axis players lose the game, right? I think this is Buff Cannone's game to lose, and they can. I mean, it's easy to get overconfident with the Tiger, and end up losing it. We've all done it, but they're playing pretty safe here. Looks like they know the strong position they're in, and they're not willing to take any chances.
Yeah.
Territory is falling into enemy hands.
There's some riflemen on the left side looking at the VP, and the Germans, they're just staring right back.
Not quite ready to make their move yet.
not ready to die.
Understandable. They'll wait till their commander tells them to die for the VP.
Exactly.
Just Tiger just bouncing. Max range. Not gonna
bounce,
pin that
bounce,
thing.
Bounce.
Ping,
Oh,
ping.
6 bounces in a row. Heck.
Heck indeed. There we go. The bazooka passive really helpful here, slowing the Tiger's rate of fire and movement speed.
Yeah.
Does take some damage, but I think there's a lot of piles back here now. Probably a repair bunker coming up.
Let's see this bunker. Not being upgraded yet.
Pack does go down.
Artillery. Yeah. Artillery on the bunker. Oh, they want a machine gun bunker.
Yeah, man, I much rather would have seen the arty on like the Nebel or the heel truck or something. This bunker's not that valuable. Grant does kill. They do kill that pack, so nice pickup for the Allies. One small step towards equalizing this game here.
Yeah, but they only have like a minute left at this rate. They're triple capped.
They need to get over to the right VP.
And they are. Commandos coming in on the road and from the air.
By land and by air. Just need some sea now.
Yeah. Well, that's a little difficult on this landlocked map.
Vet 3 PG's like not anything to mess with though. I can't believe they did so well against these Vet 3 commandos. Yeah, that might be it. Might be game there.
Oh man, they're not taking any damage.
Finally.
Yeah. And well, it's time for one last push, one last Hail Mary for Team Allies.
Got to drag, select, and right click here.
We're down to 25
Yeah.
points.
Here we go.
They're doing
Don't
it. They're
stop
going.
for anything.
Forgot about these guys though.
Here comes the skill planes.
That was a squad of Rangers. They're all gone.
Rangers go
Tiger.
down. Would have loved for the
Oh,
rockets to target the Tiger probably. Instead, targets the med truck.
Reinforcements.
Yeah, biggest threat on the map.
Well, in some ways it is.
I suppose so.
Really good
Yeah, the
attempt here.
Broombear's just been, yeah, the Broombear was just tanking all the AT shots from the planes.
Yeah,
Ah.
man. This one last man. Can he decap in time? It's going to be close.